If you read Berserk Chapter 384, you are not a real Berserk fan. Listen here, after experiencing that garbage, doing my investigative journalism, really going into treaded waters, dangerous territory, I've come to the consensus that, yeah, Mori is still a fraud. This man's writing is still fucking horrible. It will never live up to Mura, and you guys know this. We can't deny this any longer, man. This new chapter proved that this man should not be writing Berserk. No one else should be writing this series. But anyways, Yuki here. The Rebelling Rose, the one chained to oblivion, returning yet again with another excellent video. Oh, goodness Lord, man. This new Berserk chapter was absolutely terrible, man. Let's just start off with what we actually got. We got another depressing chapter with Guts, all to himself. They treat this man like a fucking infant. You can't take him seriously. He's all wallowing in despair, and he wants to go back to the good old days, and he's reminiscing, and they showed him as a fucking baby, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, man? What the fuck is this bullshit? I ain't having it, man. I ain't having this nonsense. Can't believe y'all are hyped for this garbage, man. Can't believe it. I really can't. Oh boy, man. And don't even get me started on what happens even deeper into this chapter, man. Boy, Mori must be delusional in his mind or something, because he really be thinking he's cooking up some hot shit, when in reality it's nothing but some hot, stale fucking garbage. Oh, Lord, man. Oh, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Guts is still trying to find himself. They still making him some edgy teenager or whatever, that doesn't have his place in the world. And, oh, he doesn't feel like himself. Oh, he has to accept himself, man. He has to accept his other half, man. Yeah, man, he has to. And then they introduced this concept that, hey, Griffith is his other half, man. You have to accept that you two are of the same threshold, man. You're not part of the living world. You're not part of the spiritual realm. You're somewhere in between, and you're just gonna have to navigate that, You're two sides of the same coin, type of bullshit that they introduce. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh boy, man. I mean, Mori is just trying anything and everything. And then, of course, leave it to the obsessed fake Berserk fans. Leave it to the journalists, quote unquote, acting like, oh man, this chapter was huge, man. Oh, the chapter that Mira was, agonizing for 20 years plus, man. He couldn't get this right, but the fraud, Koji Mori, he was able to do it, man. Whoa, oh, he saved it, man. I'm like, he didn't save shit. Not to mention his art style is still fucking garbage. I mean, every single series Mori has done, his art style looks, worse. I don't even know how that's possible. I've seen that Dragon Diver or whatever the fuck that's called bullshit. And I'm like, what the hell? Why does it look like this? Oh, nah, man. And his writing is the same in every single series. He has this outcast, edgy kid or adult or what have you. They're trying to find their place in the world, and they're battling their own demons. So they gotta fight it out. It's just so fucking corny, man. I'm like, how can anyone take you seriously with a grain of salt? It just could never be me, man. Yeah, this chapter just proved yet again that Berserk is officially dead, man. Berserk ended with volume 41. We all know this. Let's stop pretending like Mori is gonna cook up some greatness every time he rolls around with his shitty ass half-baked chapters, man. This is getting sickening. I don't want to see these frauds, acting like Berserk is back. And then there's always these new Berserk fans that didn't know about Berserk. They started it last week. They collected those terrible bricks. those deluxe edition volumes, no singles in sight. Unlike me, I actually have singles of Berserk because, real fan here. But yeah, they don't own anything. It's just crazy, man. But these are the people that are now the face of the series. Those are the ones that are keeping Berserk alive. And it's just sad to me. It's like, God damn, it's just like, we're really gonna let them do this? Leave Berserk alone, man. Berserk has already proven itself, even though we didn't get the finale, the conclusion to Griffith and Guts's uh, conflict. That's fine. Mira already gave us legendary story arc after story arc, man. So I really have no complaints at all. I'm just glad, he was able to do what he did, and we got somewhat of a decent, ending, uh, you know, post his death. And when you have these new chapters, it's just a slap in the face, it just reminds you of how good we had it. It's like, God damn, we're really still trying to milk Berserk because, hey, we're going to pretend like we're going to do this for the honor of Mira and, oh, well, I was his assistant and, oh, I'm doing it for the fans. I'm like, stop it already, man. You're not doing it for that. We know that your new manga is failing. It's flopping. No one's reading that bullshit. So you got to milk Berserk, because your fraudulent bitch ass, can't get ahead. Do you believe anyone actually likes his other stuff? The only reason people even know about Mori or even read Holy Land, if they even bothered to read that garbage, is because of his attachment with Mira. That's it. Mira put that man on. He pretty much owes his life to that man. And, I don't blame you for it, but fuck. And this is just getting out of hand, man. Like, imagine reading Berserk in the big 2026 going on 2027, and it's not by Mira. It is by some, some loser that can't come up with a good series on his own. And his writing just shows in these new chapters, man. His terrible art style just shows. There's no passion. There's no love or attention. It's just turned into some terrible fan fiction. I just couldn't do it, man. Like, imagine reading Berserk fan fiction and thinking that it's official. Oh boy, could never be me. Oh man, oh boy. But anyways, with that being said, do not support these new Berserk chapters. They're nothing but bullshit fan fiction. They're not to be taken seriously. Real Berserk fans stopped at volume 41. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. I've heard that there's going to be more chapters after this, and I am not even going to bother to review those because at this point, we should all know not to fool up with this. I just wanted to come on here and just kind of share my thoughts, investigate the garbage, as I always do. And yeah, just bring the truth to the people. But with that being said, Yuki here, the Rebelling Rose, and until next time, I'll see you.